Hello friends, I am Vishaka. Welcome to Global and NET Set Preparation channel. Today we are going to learn NTA NET Exam 2022 Preparation Paper 2 Economics Unit Macroeconomics, and we are learning Practice MCQs Part 5. We already done 4 parts of Practice MCQ on Unit Macroeconomics. We are clearing our concepts from macroeconomics through these MCQs. So let's start the session. Before starting our today's session, I have an important announcement for the students who are preparing for NTA NET 2022 Paper 2 Economics. We are offering the full syllabus course for the Economics Paper 2. In that course, we have included mock test, full syllabus notes, video lectures, practice MCQs and PYQs. As we know the importance of PYQs, we have included in that course with PDF with solution. Okay. You have to download an app with this official logo to join our course, or else you can contact on this given number on WhatsApp. Okay, fees is just 4,999, but you will get plus paper 1 all the study material in that price. Okay, so hurry up and join our course, so preparation will be start to clear upcoming exam. Okay, here is a simple app display so you can join easily. This is our first page, first display of app. Then you will get this window. You have to just search for the app with this official logo on the Play Store. You will get this window and search for the store on this window, and you will get the list of the courses we are offering. You have to just select your course. If you want to take example or test or practice, you can get in that course, particular course. Just select your category and start your preparation. So let's start with this question. The question is, what do you mean by supply of goods? As we know, this microeconomics fully depend on demand, supply. So this question is on supply of goods. Okay, what do you mean by the supply of goods? Options are stocks available for the sale, total stocks in warehouse, the actual production of the goods, and the quantity of the goods offered for the sale at a particular price per unit of the time. Of course, only stock of the sale is supply? No. Total stock in warehouse is supply? No. These two options are cancelled due to this is not clear concept of supply in these options. Okay. The actual production of goods is supply? No. Then what? Quantity of the goods offered for the sale at a particular price per unit of time is supply of goods. Hence our option D is correct here. Okay. A supply of goods include the following. What includes in a supply of goods? Let's see. The transfer of ownership of goods by agreement, the sale of movable goods on a commission basis or an auction or an agent acting in his or her own name but the instruction of another person. These all include in supply of goods. Okay, let's see the next question. What do you mean by under conditions of perfect competition in the product market? Here we want to select the correct option for perfect competition conditions. Okay, perfect product market. Options are MRP is equal to VMP. Next, MRP is greater than VMP. Then VMP is greater than MRP. None of the above. What will be our answer? Our answer will be option A, MRP is equal to VMP. How? Let's see. What is MRP? MRP. MRP is equal to MR marginal rate into marginal product. Okay. Value of marginal product, that is VMP. Okay. VMP. VMP equals to the price of units of output multiplied by the marginal product, that is MP, marginal product. Okay. Let's see factor of product VMP. Then what is VMP? VMP is equal to P into MP, marginal product into P. In perfect competition, what happens? P is equal to MR, marginal. Therefore, MRP is equal to VMP. Why? MR. P is equal to MR and VMP is equal to P into MP. So that's why MRP is equal to VMP. Hence our answer of this question is option A. Firms are said to be perfect competition when following conditions occurred. When perfect competition is occurred, many firms produce identical products, many buyers are available to buy the products, and many sellers are available to sell the product. Sellers and buyers have all relevant information to make a rational decision about the firm, okay, or product. Next question. Which of the following is a relation that the law of demand defines? Again, the question on law of demand. Let's draw our demand curve. Okay. Here quantity and here price. Let's see the question. Which of the following is a relation that the law of demand defines? Let's see the relation between into law of demand. Okay. Income and price of the commodity. Is it price and quantity of the commodity? Income and quantity demanded. Quantity demanded and quantity supplied? Of course not. Quantity demanded and quantity supply is not related to law of demand. Okay. Income and quantity? No. Then income and price of commodity, is there any relation in a law of demand of income? No. So these three options are out and the correct answer will be option B, price and quantity. Here we have drawn the curve of demand, that is price and quantity. Okay. The law of demand tells us that if more people want to buy something given a limited supply, the price of that thing will be bit higher. Likewise, the higher the price of good, the lower the quantity that will be purchased by the consumer. We have learned already what is demand law. Okay, so there is, I think and I hope that there is no more need to explain what is law of demand. Okay. Any question on this law of demand can you can solve easily now. What do you mean by a mixed economy? We all know that what is a mixed economy. Modern and traditional industries, public and private sectors, foreign and domestic investment, commercial and subsistence farming. What will be meaning mixed economy? Options we have already learned or already heard. The option correct is option B, that is public and private sector. We know that India has mixed economy, means public and private sector working together. Okay. Mixed economy in economics, a market system, resource allocation, commerce and trade in which free markets consist with the government intervention. A combination of free market principles of private contracting and social principle of state ownership or planning is a common to all mixed economies. These all means that mixed economies with private sector and public sectors also. Next question. What do you mean by the demand of commodity? What is really demand of commodity? Options: desire of the commodity, need for the commodity, quantity demanded of that commodity, quantity that consumers are able and willing to pay, buy, or various prices during any particular period of the time. Only the desire of commodity is demand? No. Need for the commodity is demand? No. Quantity demanded for the commodity is demand? No. These three options are cancelled due to not giving correct definition or correct meaning of demand. But option 4 or option D is giving the correct meaning of demand of any commodity. What? The quantity that consumers are able and willing to buy at various prices. This is the main meaning of demand. Okay. So option 4 or D option is correct for this question. Demand for the commodity refers to the amount of a commodity which consumers are willing to buy and able to buy at a particular price during particular time. This is the only definition we can say of demand of commodity. Okay, this is the definition of what? Demand of commodity. The law of demand states that an increase in the price of goods. What happens? We already learned law of demand. Again the question on law of demand. What they are saying? They are saying the state that increase in price of goods. What happens? Options are increase in the supply of that good. No. Decrease in the quantity. Let's decrease in the quantity demanded for that good. Increases the quantity supplied of that good, and none of the above. Here three options already gone. We already reading our options. The option B is the correct. Why? We have learned that when the price rises, quantity lessen, and when the price downward or decrease, the demand is increase. Okay, here the inverse relation between demand and quantity. So option B is correct here. Next question, the law of supply states that an increase in the price of good. We have seen a question on law of demand. Now this is on law of supply. These two different laws have an inverse relation. Okay, how the demand related to price, when the price rise, the demand is decreased, and when the price is decreased, demand increases. Then what about law of supply? In law of supply, when price rises, supply also rises. When price downs, supply also down. This is law of supply. So we have to choose the correct option for this question. Options are none of this answer. Increases the quantity supplied of that good. What? Increase in price, quantity supplied of that good also increases. Let's start this question. Let's start this option for further. See, decreases the demand for that good. This is not possible in a law of supply. Decrease the quantity demanded for that good. This can be happen only in demand law. Okay. So this option also get cancelled. Only option B is correct here. Increase the quantity supplied of that good when the increase in the price of goods. Where it is possible? In the law of supply. Okay. Let's see the next question. If an increase in consumers' incomes leads to a decrease in demand for the camping equipments, then camping equipment are. Here they have told us one situation that income leads to the decrease in demand for camping equipments. Related to camping equipments, then camping equipments is. What is the camping equipments? When the consumer's incomes leads to the decrease in that particular equipments decrease. Demand decreases. What will be that? Options are a normal good, an inferior good, or substitute good, a complementary good. The option correct is option C, that is a substitute goods. That camping equipments are the substitute good. What is substitute or substitutable goods? In economics and consumer theory refers to the product and service that consumers see as essentially the same or similar enough to another product. Put simply, a substitute is a good that can be used in a place of another. Only this means the substitute good. Okay. Let's see the next question. An inferior good is one for which an increase in income causes. How inferior good causes increase in income? Okay. Options are decrease in supply, decrease in demand, increase in supply, and decrease in demand. When income increase, demand decrease for inferior goods. So option correct is option D, decrease in demand. A commodity, the consumption of which decreases as its price declines or as an income of consumer rises because of increase in income available to buy preferred through more expensive commodities. What is expensive? Means what? The inferior goods means expensive commodities. When our income is increased, demand for that commodity also decrease. Okay. Let's see the next question. If a small percentage increase in the price of goods greatly reduces the quantity demanded for that good, the demand for that good is how? Options are income elastic, price inelastic, or unit price elastic. What they have told in our question, that when the price increase, percentage of price is increase, how? Small percentage, in a small percentage. But the demand for that quantity greatly reduces or greatly increases. Whatever the change in a quantity is great rather than small change in a percentage of price. So what will be our answer? Option is price elastic. This condition is price elastic because the change in the price have impacted on the quantity demanded for that good. Okay. Price elasticity of demand is a measurement of the change in a consumption of a product in relation to change in its price. A good is elastic of a price change caused a substantial change in demand or supply. A good is inelastic if price change does not cause demand or supply to change very much. Okay, how they explain the elasticity of price? Because of the price changes, no change in a quantity or demand quantity. It means the good is price inelastic, but here the change in a price is less, but the demand quantity has been big change. Okay, in that situation we can say that there is a price elasticity of demand. Okay, this condition is happens in our market. So okay, that's enough for today's session. We have learned some questions with concepts of microeconomics. In next session, we are going to learn MCQs from macroeconomics, concept of macroeconomics. And thank you for today's session. Have a good day.